today. We're holding on to old programming. Everybody in this room's got it. Remember the ratio, 5% conscious thinking, 95% unconscious thinking. 100% of the conscious mind is dedicated to what we're talking about today, and there's 95% of some old patterns that are not even yours that are still running the show. We may not be conscious of it. We're getting more conscious of it. We're getting more conscious of it. But now, today, we're going to talk about a few things that you're going to implement to release the downloads. It's no longer about, I release the resistance. You'll continue to release the resistance. You will continue to release what no longer serves you. Now we're going to transmute, meaning we're going to replace that downloaded programming. And I got it clear today on you guys. Your guides are feisty, very feisty. And they're loving, but they're like, come on, let's go. And when I say come on, let's go, I don't mean get it right, because there is no right and there is no wrong. It's time to accelerate this. The downloaded programs, remember, and a lot of, as you continue to do this work, you're going to come into contact with other people who speak about physics or metaphysics. Go search it out. Go work with whom you want to work with. I mean, some people, Eckhart Tolle, and although, he's got a certain style, he's trust me with it. Some people are like, what? Okay. I swear. So, I have a little bit of a different approach with this. But it's all the same information, just different words, different practitioners applying it. Start to investigate. Start to really investigate what's intriguing to you. But I'm telling you, if you're going to stay tethered to the circumstances, it's going to be a tricky time for you guys. It's going to get really tricky now. So, reminder, you came in fully aligned. As you were born into this realm, you were fully aligned. Some people think that that's empty vessels. I'm going to just give you my perspective. You consider it and investigate other people and see what resonates with you. My perspective, you came in fully aligned. Well-intended people, places, and systems came into your vortex, trained it out of you. You can't do that. I mean, God forbid somebody should draw on the wall as a kid. They got into a lot of trouble. So right there is your first download that you've done something wrong and that things are unsafe. And that's a very innocent story. There's lots of stories where it even is more provocative. So you kind of get these reoccurring experiences that train you into doing things the right way and the wrong way, and don't do it too much in the wrong way because there's lots of consequences. They got it from their families. They got it from their families. So there's this generational meme, this generational energy that gets passed along. It is embedded in you like hardwired programming. You are, sorry for the unromantic notion, but let's look at ourselves like computers. And there are now a couple of them, 2, 3, or 4 for all of us, that are embedded, and we have to release them. I mean, I have talked to thousands of people in my time doing this, and I've met many really wise, sage people who have been doing some kind of metaphysical work for 20, 30 years, and they're baffled that something isn't working. One part isn't working. And my offering is, because there's a download that hasn't been released. And you can theorize this stuff for decades. And that's lovely, and that's not wrong. But if you really want to make a transition and move into a higher dimension, you have to become aware that there are downloads that are no longer serving you. The greatest news that I get to offer you is you do not have to figure out where they came from. It's not 20 years on a couch trying to figure this stuff out. You don't have to worry about that. But you do have to make the commitment now.